Welcome to LKN Connect, People in the Know. I have somebody today that you all know. Unless you don't live here, and then you wouldn't know. The director of Neighborhood Care Center, Manny Risotto. Welcome.
Hey, how's it going, my friend Margie? It is a
Well,
pleasure to be here on your podcast.
we had a tough time getting it organized, but we're here and I'm just so grateful. You do so many wonderful things for this community. I've been working there with Rotary with the Interact, the kids from 12 to 16 or 18, I believe. And I keep seeing all these kids coming and going, people coming and going. It's just a non-stop happening place.
It
Tell us
is,
where
it
you're
is.
located.
Okay, so we're located at 19711 Smith Circle in Cornelius. We're right off of Catawba. So we're
Okay.
at the East Catawba corridor, and we're right behind the landmark Saeed's.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that is our landmark. But yeah, great things are happening here at the care center. As I speak, there's over 28 youth in our building right now.
Oh my
And there
gosh.
is a YDI program going, which is Youth Development Initiatives, which is going right now, where students get to learn a little bit about themselves and career paths and resume writing and all this really cool stuff that builds up their confidence and at the same time develop some character in the process. So that is one of our big efforts right now is the youth. We're working very hard with our youth, and that program is Pathfinders, is the name of that program.
Okay. You work very closely with all sorts of different age groups and you have a bike program there too, I believe.
Yes, we do. The bike program is it's our flagship ministry program. It started, that's one of our premier programs when we started the neighborhood care center. It takes about 700 square foot of the care center, and there our neighborhood youth that come over, they're anywhere from 10 years old to 17 years old. They can earn a bicycle, and to earn that bicycle, they have to learn the anatomy of the bike, be able to take it apart, fix flat tires, adjust brakes, fix derailleurs, those type things. We even connect with the Cornelius Police Department. Every year,
Oh,
we have a bike clinic where our youth are taught bike safety on the road. So they
that's
get to go
fantastic.
through, it is amazing. They get to drive through Cornelius, they go to the police station and they make all these stops. And that runs for a whole week. On Friday, they do a fun thing, and that's with the officers of Cornelius. We've been doing that for 5 years now.
Good for you. You'll love this story. My father, when I turned 16, gave me a brand new car with three tires off and one on. And he said to me, if you can get the last tire off and put three on, the car is yours.
That is so clever. Your dad was amazing. There's
He
a lot of
was.
wisdom there. There's a lot of wisdom because no matter what, you were going to learn how to put those tires on that car because you want to get rolling.
That's right.
And that's a fact. And if you had a network and call a friend, you would do that too. No matter what, you were going to get those tires out. That is clever. My kids are already growing up. I've got one that's 23 years old and the other one is 35.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I wish I would have known that. But it might be something I use with my grandson because he's
That's
going through
right.
driver's ed right now.
Yeah. Well,
So
my
thanks for
neighbor
that.
from across the street came over and said to my dad, can I help her? And he said, nope.
Oh, that is so cool. That's amazing. I am gonna steal that page out of your book. My grandson's not gonna know where I got it from.
And then
But
the other thing, when I jumped in the car, I said, okay, now I'm going to go. He said, hold on. It's stick shift.
oh no way.
I said, what? This isn't a gift.
So he taught you the straight drive and you're
That's right.
clutching and shifting
Smartest thing
gears.
he could have ever done.
Oh, that is so amazing. Well, I have a little standard car. If you ever want to reminisce and get behind the wheel, I have a little Mini Cooper that is a 6-speed car.
Okay. Tell us about your latest project that you're working on?
Well, our latest project, which is amazing. So what we want to do is we want to empower folks, right? We know that if we give somebody something for free, we're just really sometimes enabling them. And sometimes you need to enable people to stay alive. I get that part, but it's not a long-term solution. So one of our solutions to that is our vocational training programs. We have electrical and we have plumbing. It's commercial electrical that we're teaching. It's a 3-month course, and as they come in, we teach them the fundamentals of commercial electrical work. This
Okay,
is a hands-on class. So they'll end up using hammer drills. They're drilling into block walls. We teach them that part and then bending the conduit and piping into different configurations using formulas and mathematical equations. When they get done with that now, this is really cool. They have to also have a OSHA 10. So that OSHA is for safety.
that's
They
right.
have to
My
have that.
husband worked for OSHA. Yeah.
So they have to have that qualification. It's a 10-hour OSHA card. At the same time, they pass our test in bending the pipe and then also recognizing the components they'll be using on the job site. So once that is done, they leave with 250 to $300 worth in tools, a certificate, a OSHA card, and a recommendation to a staffing company, which we
Wow.
work with 3 of them now. So it's so successful that in the last 3 years, 4 of our students were able to buy homes in North Carolina, and
Wow.
not affordable, just at market value, because their wages increased from anywhere from $14 an hour that they were making when they came in to 28 to $32 an hour. And we have couples that are doing this, a husband and wife team.
Now, is there a
So
cost for that course?
it's a small fee. It's a $25 registration fee. The course cost us, we subsidize about $800 of that course. And it
Okay.
comes through donations from the public, from churches, from grants, and from private donations. Private donations are probably one of our biggest resources right now. So we're able to share success stories and how lives are being changed. And our families are moving into these career paths. The beautiful thing about it, this class is taught bilingually.
Oh,
So
that is fabulous.
we teach bilingually, but in order to pass the test, they need to recognize everything in English. So any of the parts that are on our wall, that compression couplings, all those type things, when I say that, they need to point to it and tell me what it is and what it's used for in English. So
Wow. Now, what's the best way to learn more about that on your website?
yes, our website, you can go to the neighborhoodcarecenter.org and you will see www.neighborhoodcarecenter.org and you will see what is going on there. There's a tab for vocational training. And you can sign up. We don't have forms online because we're about relationships. We want them to come in. So then what we can do is interview them because not everybody is for this class. We're not looking for hobbyists and we're not looking for folks that are already making in the 20s. If they're
Right.
in the 20s and they have a trade already, this is not to add to your resume. This is
Yeah,
to get them out of Uber. Some of them are Ubering. That's how they make their money, or they're working in restaurants, just dead end jobs that they're not really crazy about, but they're meeting the need right now.
that's right. And then you do a lot with backpacks. Tell me a little bit
We
about that.
do our backpack blessings is something we've been doing now for 5 years.
Yeah.
Now I'll give a little plug for Freedom House Church, who has got on board with us on this effort, and they've taken it to a whole other level. So we last year we gave over 400 backpacks to our community, and those are
Wow.
backpacks for children K through fifth, eighth grade through ninth grade, and then ninth grade to 12th grade. So it's high school, it's grammar school, middle school, and high school. Now, what Freedom House Church has done, they're like, that's wonderful. We want to sponsor backpacks, but what we want to do is have a party at your place. And we'll bring the Kona icy truck. And we'll bring the bounce houses, we'll cook the hamburgers, we'll give away the backpacks, we'll take care of that part. And then we want you to pick 4 people in the Smithville community so we could beautify their homes. And
Oh,
they'll bring 60 volunteers out there, 15 per job site. And it could be spreading gravel in a driveway, fixing a fence, rebuilding a deck. And they'll come and they'll work for 4 hours and they will pay for that effort in our community. So we're connected with the Smithville Community Coalition and we single out the ones that need that service. And then the church comes in and does it. At 1 o'clock, we come back to the care center and have our big party. Over 100 people. It
you are
starts
touching
from
so many lives in so many ways.
amazing. It is amazing. And we are the one that we get so much joy out of this. There is so much joy. We get to see our kids, our families. Now they have to register for these backpacks. So this is just not a free for all, everyone come and get a backpack. So
Right.
they have to be people that register. We understand what age group they're in. And at that time, we end up collecting their information. And then we can help empower them and live up to our mission statement.
Now, do they go and register on
They
the
do.
website as well?
They can go on they can register on the website, or we really want them to come in
Okay.
because that's another level of engagement. Through the
Yeah,
computers, we do a lot of things, but that human, that touch, right, where you can speak to them, talk with them, eye contact, that's important because there might be some hurting in that family. There might be other needs besides a backpack, and we
that's
might
right.
be able to then move them to another room and talk about those things.
Well, I just cannot thank you enough for all you do for this community. It's amazing. And the first when we first moved here, everybody said you got to go to meet Manny.
Well, and and everyone, you got to meet Margie because she is amazing. And if she'll put you on her show like instantly, she'll
Yeah.
meet you, she'll schedule you, and you'll be on her show. That's how she works it.
Well, I love people doing good things in our community because it makes it better for all of us.
And you're so right. I mean, right now, Venezuela just suffered an earthquake, a big earthquake. I mean, it was like a 7.4. There were 2 earthquakes, and there are families that come here to the care center that were crying about this situation. They have loved ones back at home.
Oh,
And the Tienda Maria, the little Tienda Maria, which is on 115 in Cornelius, it's a little Hispanic store that's been there for over 30 years. And that little store there is starting an effort to send things to Venezuela. So they're collecting items like Pampers, like all, they're not
yeah.
perishable items. And we're one of the places here, we're in talks with them. We might be a drop-off area here at the care center. And if
Okay.
we have to bring those things, we do have a beautiful van. It's a big one that was given to us through loving people, and that is the North Neck Rotary Club, and the ones that are there, and also Giving with Grace is also was involved in this effort,
Yeah.
and we want to use that. And if we have to load it and bring that to Miami to get that stuff on a ship somewhere, we'll do it. We'll
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. Well, in the minute we have left, have we left anything out? I mean, you do so much.
What I would like to say is I want to thank everyone. It is an honor to serve here in the town of Cornelius. This is a beautiful town. I mean, the lake is here, and everyone just thinks it's just a lot of money here and just a lot of people that have money
Yeah.
at the lake. But I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of compassion around the water of the lake. There are people that just really care about this community. They're
Yes.
delivering lunches right now for us. We're in the middle of delivering lunches for our community. As the kids are out of school, we go hit the streets Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and we deliver those lunches. And there's a lot of people that live in the peninsula, that live in this area, that come out and deliver those lunches, and they get to see our neighborhood and they become a part of it.
Yeah.
So Cornelius is it's humbling to serve here with such awesome people that really care about this community. It's a very special place.
It
And I
is.
thank you all for your support. And Marty, thank you for putting things out in the limelight where people can see. We don't want to toot our own horn. We don't want to do that. But we do want to celebrate what volunteers and what groups are doing here in the Cornelius area.
I agree. I couldn't
That is
agree
the
more.
story.
Yeah,
With all that news stuff that we hear, all that negative stuff on the news, we need to hear stories of people
absolutely.
making a difference. That's what's going to bring us up.
Yep.
That news gets us down and we fall into depression because of it. But there's joy. There's joy in Cornelia. So come and visit us and get to meet Margie. All you have to do is ask somebody, go to town hall. They know who she is. Or talk to the mayor. Well, thank you, Margie, for having me on
Thank
your
you
show. I
so
do appreciate
much. So if you are a person that we should know, I would love to hear from you. And the best way to get a hold of me is to email me at designingdoctor, DESIGNINGDR @gmail.com. And let's get the good that you're doing out there so that we all can help each other grow and keep this one of the best places to live. Thank you, Manny. You're the
God bless.
best.
Thank you. Thank you.